Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So if you're new to my channel, hi, welcome. I'm Stephanie Rose and I make videos about fashion, beauty, lifestyle, just about anything. If you are not subscribed already, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and thumbs up this video. Okay, so today's video is going to be something that I've gotten a few requests to do over like the past year or so, and it's something that I have never done before and I'm really excited to share with you guys. It's going to be my perfume collection, my luxury perfume collection. Here it is. It's really heavy because this marble tray it's on is super heavy. The tray is from Amazon, by the way. I'll link it below. So like I mentioned, it is going to be my luxury perfume collection because the majority of them are luxury brands, but I also do have a few like more affordable, cheaper, like not luxury brand ones. So it'll just be my perfume collection as a whole. I'll show you guys all the ones that I own, and I'll also let you guys know which are my top favorites because I do have like 3 or 4 that are my go-to like all-time favorites, the ones that I get the most compliments on, the ones that are just so beautiful smelling. So we're gonna put that down now because it's literally so heavy. I love fragrances. I'm a fan of smelling good. I like things that smell good, and I just love smelling good. So I wouldn't necessarily say I'm like a fragrance expert. Like I'm not the best at explaining like the notes of the fragrances, but I'll do my best. Like I said, if something smells good, I will buy it. I like it. I just like smelling good. So I'm gonna show these in like no particular order. I'm just gonna randomly pick them. So the first one I have is probably one of my top favorites. And let me just side note say that I prefer fragrances that are floral. I prefer like light florally scents. I don't really like the like dark woody musky thing. I do have some scents that are like that, and you know, there will be exceptions for when I like that dark musky scent. And I also am not a fan of like fruity scents, like super sweet scents. But again, I do have some scents that smell like that, but you know, my preference is mostly floral. And you'll see with the fragrances that I show, about like 98% of them do have like a floral scent to it. So yeah, this is the first one. And this is the Valentino Donna Born in Roma perfume. This is the 1.7 size. They do have the standard size, that's like 3.4. But I did order this blindly online about a month ago. And when I order fragrances blindly, I don't want to buy like the more expensive, bigger one because I don't know how I'll like it. But I ended up loving this, and if I ever repurchase it, I will buy the bigger size. Can we just start off with the design of the bottle? Like how gorgeous it is. I love the signature Valentino studded design. I love the cap, the black cap, and the colors, the aesthetic, everything is just so beautiful about this bottle. And this does belong to the floral fragrance family, but it's more of like a muskier floral, like a warm, like fruity floral. So it does have sense of fruitiness and woodiness and muskiness, but I don't mind that because it's just overall such a great scent. Like a warm bourbon, vanilla, a musky like jasmine. Very gorgeous. I love it. So this is definitely like a like more of a nighttime scent, I would say. Like I don't think I would wear this like on a day-to-day basis, but oh my god, it is just so sexy, very smooth, very like edgy, feminine, and luxurious. So this is such I think this is probably one of my top 3 favorite perfumes. I love it. So I'm definitely gonna have to repurchase the bigger size next time I purchase it. Next perfume in my collection is Dior. It is from the Miss Dior line. And let me just start by saying I love all the fragrances in the Miss Dior line. This one in particular is the Blooming Bouquet. I get hints of rose, peony, I can never say that flower right, and like white bouquet. Very beautiful. This is such a perfect springtime scent. It's so light and airy and clean smelling and very romantic, flirty, girly. Such a beautiful scent from Dior. And I love the bottle too. I'm like really big on like how a bottle will look. Like honestly, I'm the type of person that will buy a perfume just based on what the bottle looks like, and even if the scent is good but the bottle looks ugly, I won't buy it. That's, oh my god, I'm terrible for that. So this is one that I bought back in the springtime of last year, and I don't use I don't overuse perfumes. Like when I use a perfume, I'll spray like once up here on the pulse points and then once on my wrist. So that's why my bottles still look really full and they last me a long time. I have some perfumes in my collection that I've had for like 5 years because I don't really like overuse it too much. much just like a couple spritz here and there. So yeah, this will be my go-to in the spring. This is my go-to spring scent. The next perfume I have is my most recent fragrance purchase. It is from Byredo, and it's the Mojave Ghost scent. I think this is one of their best-selling scents. It's like really popular. I see a lot of people that have it too on Instagram and social media. I see this a lot. They named this scent after the Mojave Desert, so it's very like deserty, like very woody. It's a woody composition, but it does smell fresh, so that's why I liked it, because again, I did buy this blindly. I didn't know what the scent was, but I just knew it was such a popular scent and people really liked it, and I really wanted to kind of step out of my comfort zone and not get another floral fragrance. So I wanted to get something different, and again, I was very intrigued by this brand and this scent. So I love it. I'm so happy I got it. It's definitely, again, something I would not normally wear, but it really reminds me of like sandalwood, and yeah, very woody, very musky. And it's just a really nice scent that I feel like even like a guy could wear. I feel like this is really good for like unisex. And I love the bottle, very minimal, very timeless, aesthetically pleasing. Again, I like how bottles look, so I'm happy that I picked this one up. This next perfume I've mentioned several times in my videos, and this is probably one of my top favorites along with the Valentino one. This is the YSL Libra perfume. It is so beautiful, luxurious, sexy. This is more of like a nighttime scent, I would say. Like, I wouldn't wear this during the day. Like, I wouldn't wear this like to work or to, yeah, I just wouldn't wear this during the day, I don't think. It's very elegant, obviously, it's YSL, and this is such a strong scent, and it's so long lasting, and a little goes a long way with perfumes like this. I usually use one spritz of this every time I use it because it just is really strong. It's really overpowering, but not in a bad way at all. It smells so good, but again, a little goes a long way. So I think I've used this several times, but like it's still full looking because I literally only use one spritz each time I use this. This will literally last on your clothes for a whole week. If you don't wash your clothes, the smell will last. It will not ever fade. So, you know, it's expensive, but it's worth it because the smell lasts for such a long time. This is more of a warm floral scent, very I would say like orangey, maybe some rose in there, but it's definitely not a light like springtime scent. I would say this is more of like an autumn or winter floral scent. Yeah, and it does have that musk in there, so like a musky floral scent. It is just gorgeous. I love it. This is one of my absolute top favorites. I featured this in my 2020 beauty favorites video. So yeah, this is just gonna be like a timeless scent. And again, look at the bottle. It's so pretty. It has that big YSL logo here in gold. Such a timeless, beautiful bottle. Next scent I have is, again, something that I've shown in a couple videos previously. This is from All Saints. It is the Sunset Riot perfume, and let's again start off with how the bottle looks. It's so pretty. I love how minimal it is, and the cap, I always talk about this cap because it's just so cute and it's just so like my style. It's a ceramic gray cap, and then the back has this floral print here. So again, love the bottle. I've mentioned this a few times before, but I'm the type of person that doesn't care about the season. Like, I'll wear a scent all year round if I really like it, and this is one of those scents. It's definitely a summer scent. It's called Sunset Riot, and it smells like a very clean, fresh beach. Very fresh and clean is really what I'm getting from this scent. And this, I believe, was an exclusive they did with Nordstrom, because I did buy this from Nordstrom during their anniversary sale last summer. So I think they did it exclusively with Nordstrom. But this is a very like woody and musky scent also, but it's not too woody and musky. It's definitely so perfect for the beach and for the summertime, and it does have some hints of floral, and it just smells like a beautiful, majestic sunset on the beach. And speaking of summer, this next scent was my go-to in the summer of 2019. I wore this every single day, and of course that summer was a summer where we could do everything and we had fun, and I went on vacations and I went to the beach a lot. So this is pretty much all done. I need to finish it out, but this is the Bronze Goddess perfume from Estee Lauder. It smells so good. It smells like a fresh tan, beautiful sunset beach. So it's definitely more muskier, and it's just a really beautiful, warm, like vanilla amber scent. Just the smell of this is bringing back so much nostalgia. It just reminds me of that really fun summer. You know, like when you smell something, it just reminds you of a certain time, and it's like kind of crazy to think about it. Like, it really just brings you back to that time. So this is like what that does to me. And it also has hints of coconut. It kind of just reminds me of like a pina colada on the beach. That's literally what this smell is, a pina colada on the beach. So if you don't like coconut, because I know a few people like don't like coconut, I wouldn't recommend it, but It's not too overbearing though. It's not like a strong like coconut smell. It does have hints of it. So, oh my gosh, I'm just getting so happy smelling this. I miss summer of 19. That was a fun summer. So hopefully this summer I can finish this up because I got little bit left. This next scent also makes me happy. It's literally in the name. It's the Clinique Happy perfume. I got this for Christmas a couple years ago, and this was the perfume I would wear every single day to work back when I worked my office job. This was the go-to scent. I got lots of compliments on it. It's a nice, very light, everyday scent. It smells like a nice mix of like flowers and fruits, kind of like orange and maybe like rose, like grapefruit, kind of like fruit punch almost. So it's definitely very sweet smelling, and it's really light. And I think the only thing I didn't like about this is that it didn't really last a long time, but that was actually good because I would wear this to work and I didn't want it to be so overbearing for the whole day. It did definitely last a long time. I would probably say like, for me, it lasted maybe like an average of 8 hours. So it does last a long time, and again, I really liked it because it wasn't too overbearing, and it's such a really pretty, nice, everyday, beautiful scent. Next scent I have is from Jo Malone, and I'm a huge fan of Jo Malone. I love their candles. I love all their scents. So this one is the English Pear and Freesia cologne scent, and this is definitely, of course, it's in the name, it's a pear, so it's very fruity, but it does have the sense of floral. It's a really good mix of both, but definitely the fruity is more overpowering. It's such a fresh scent, so that's what I really like about scents. I like when scents are like clean and fresh smelling, so this is definitely it. But yeah, this is another timeless brand, and I also ordered a perfume. I ordered a big package from the Jo Malone and the Zara collab. Zara did a collab with Jo Malone, not the brand itself, but the actual person. The person, Jo Malone, did a collab with Zara and made a bunch of like candles and fragrances, lotions, hand soaps. So I got a big package, and the great thing about it is that you're getting like that really fresh Jo Malone touch, but at a really cheaper price point. So I actually bought a fragrance from that collection that I really wanted to show in this video, but it's actually taken me close to a month to get my package. I'm starting to get worried, but I did get a fragrance. I got a candle, and I got a hand soap and a hand lotion, so I'm really excited to see what those scents are like. I'm starting to get dizzy with all the fragrances that I have been spraying this video. Next scent is a timeless classic piece in my collection, one of my favorites. It is the Chanel Coco Mademoiselle. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm really not a fan of Chanel fragrances. I feel like it's just not my thing because, like I mentioned, I do like the floral fragrances, and those, I feel like the majority that I have smelled are very dark and mysterious and very musky and heavy. And for some people, you know, that's their thing, but for me, that's not my thing. So preferably, I don't like the Chanel perfumes, but this one was an exception. I got this as a gift a couple years ago. It's definitely like a warm fruity or a warm floral. It has like scents of like orange, jasmine, I'd say rose too, definitely rose. So definitely a muskier, warmer, heavier scent. But I feel like every girl needs a Chanel perfume in their collection at one point of their lives. So I love the bottle too, such a timeless, beautiful, classic design. I love the shape of the bottle. It's literally so beautiful. So I feel like the bottle is really what sold me on it more than anything, and just the fact that it's Chanel. I didn't really use this a lot during the day. This was not an everyday like daytime scent for me. Definitely I reserve this for special occasions, and also because it's like Chanel, I want to like keep it as long as I can. So yeah, definitely a more nighttime luxurious, beautiful, sexy, mysterious scent for me. So this next scent was my very first luxury perfume purchase. I bought this back when I got my first big girl job, I think in like 2016. I, you know, got my first paycheck, and I was like, ooh, I want to buy something nice and fancy. And so I got this Chloe Love Story perfume. Look how beautiful the bottle looks. I love this aesthetic, this like, what do you call this? This class, like ridge, I don't know, what do you call that? And then it has like this little gold accent up here. It came with a ribbon. It's like so faded now because it's been a long time since I've owned this, and it's just so elegant. It's romantic. Literally, it's called Love Story, so it's very flirtatious and girly and very, very beautiful. And it just smells like a beautiful romance. So romantic. So yeah, this is a scent that I will always love, and it's just so beautiful. It's very light and fresh and not too musky. So this one is like an all-time classic favorite of mine. So the last few scents I have in my collection are not luxury brands. They're all from the KKW fragrance collection. And the first one I have is the Body fragrance. And this is the very first one because I know now she has the second one and the third one. And I actually checked the website and I don't think the first one is available anymore. But if the other two are like this one, then like buy it because it smells so good. It's definitely a lot more muskier and not as heavy. It's more like floral musky, very like wood, like cedar wood, sandalwood, very woody. So I love this scent. It's such a good everyday scent. I got so many compliments on this perfume, and again, they don't make it anymore, so hopefully the second one and the third one she has on the website are similar to this. And I love the design of the bottle. Of course, it is Kim's silhouette, so I love the like ceramic stone look to it. I think it's such a timeless design and it's beautiful. So this scent is like my go-to. I would wear this like again during the day. I feel like this one and the Clinique Happy were my two like daytime ones that I would wear to work like almost every day. And I got a lot of compliments on this. My friends would always like wear this one whenever they would come over. They would always spray themselves with this. It's just such a good scent, and I think it was a like reasonable price too. So for KKW, I was really impressed because I actually I used to have two of her other perfumes. Do you guys remember when she made like the fruity ones? I think she had like a peach one and a cherry one. I used to have those and I wasn't a fan because of how fruity it was, but this isn't too fruity. This isn't fruity at all actually. And the next one I have is one of her Crystal perfumes. This is the Gardenia one. And I bought this one because this was on sale on her 40th birthday. This was 40% off, so I had never tried it before, so I really wanted to just try it. And apparently this is her favorite one from the Crystal collection. And this is very fruity, very fruity. It's like fruity and florally. It's a good mix, but it's definitely like way more fruity, but it's a good scent. And I actually wear this as a like a body spray. Like after I take a shower and before I go to bed, I actually wear this because it's not that strong. It doesn't last a long time. I mean, you know, these type of perfumes don't really last a long time as the luxurious ones. So this is a nice nighttime scent for me, and it doesn't, you know, last a long time, but the smell is really pretty. And again, I bought this blindly because I don't think there's anywhere you can like try these on in store, right? I think maybe Ulta, but I don't know, I have never seen it in store, so bought this blindly, but I really do like it. This isn't something I would necessarily repurchase. It's just something that is okay. It's an okay scent. And the last perfume I have is a KKW one. It's the Diamond collection one, and this is the original one she came out with. I think there's like there's like that green, red, and blue one that she has with her sisters, but this is the original one. And again, I got this for 40% off on her 40th birthday along with the Gardenia one, and it said online that this is one of her favorite scents. So I like the bottle, and you know what, I didn't know it was going to be flat on this side. I thought it was going to literally be like standing like this. So I really honestly bought it because I like how classic the bottle looks, and it still is a beautiful design, but I just wish it wasn't so flat on this side. But anyway, it's a really pretty scent. It's definitely more elegant and definitely smells like a fresh white floral bouquet or something like that. And it smells really clean and fresh. It just smells really romantic. And I think the like thing she was going for was that it's like supposed to be like diamond, luxurious, and it does smell like that. But again, it doesn't last a long time. I've used this and it probably lasts a good like 3 to 4 hours, and then it kind of wears off. So again, this is a nice body spray scent for me. All right guys, so that is all for my fragrance collection. I am kind of out of breath because all I've been doing is smelling these strong smells, and this is my second time filming this, so I'm getting a little bit lightheaded. So I'm gonna end the video here. I will link all of the fragrances that I mentioned in my description so you can check them out if you want. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all in my next video.